Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dr. Sarwad Nas, botany lecturer from Government College for Women, Korangi number 6. Welcome back, students. Hope you have understood Chapter 12 Nutrition Part 1. Today I'm going to continue Chapter 12 Nutrition Part 2. Student, in previous lecture we have discussed nutrition and its types and further type of autonomic nutrition. If you have missed the previous lecture, you can connect with the given link below. My dear students, today I am going to explain you what is heterotropic nutrition, what are the types of heterotropic nutrition, and then I will explain you the types of heterotropic plants. Further, I will explain you parasitic plants and the type of parasitic plants. In this section, I am going to explain second type of nutrition, that is heterotropic nutrition. The word heterotropic is a combination of two Greek words, hetero and trop. Hetero means different and trop means feeding. Student, there are some plants which are unable to make their own food due to lack of chlorophyll or some other reason. So, to compensate this problem, they have to depend completely or partially upon other organisms for food. Such plants are known as heterotrophic plant and the nutrition is known as heterotrophic nutrition. Let's have a look on types of heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition can be saprophytic nutrition or parasitic nutrition or holozoic nutrition. The word saprophytic nutrition is derived from two Greek words. Sapro means rotten and phytic means nutrition. So saprophytic nutrition is the nutrition in which organisms take their food from dead organic matter. Now the parasitic nutrition, it is combination of two words. Para means beside and cyto means grain, food. So parasitic nutrition is the nutrition in which organisms obtain their food from the body of host and cause damage to their body. Now holozoic nutrition, it is also a combination of two Greek words. Holo means feeding and zoic or zone means animals. So holozoic nutrition is the nutrition in which animals take solid organic food. Basically, heterophytic plants are classified as parasitic plants, saprophytic plants, and carnivorous plants. Parasitic plants are further categorized into obligate parasites and facultative parasites. In the similar way, saprophytic plants are also categorized into obligate saprophytes and facultative saprophytes. Students, now let's have a closer look on first type of heterotrophic plant, that is parasitic plants. Parasitic plants are those plants which are unable to prepare their food, so they have to depend entirely or partially on living plants and animals for their nutrition without contributing to the benefit of the host or causing damage to the host. These plants have got special type of roots which are known as hostorium that penetrate in the body of the host and form vascular union between the plants. Now I can explain you with the help of diagram. You can see that this is the root of the parasitic plant hostorium and this is the host plant which is affected by the parasitic plants. Now you can see in this diagram that just as the hostorium penetrate in the body of the host plant, it obtains prepared food from the phloem and water from the xylem of the host. Students, parasites are further divided into two types: total parasites, which are also known as obligate parasites, and second type is partial parasites, which are also known as facultative. Now, obligate parasites are further divided into two categories, that is total stem parasites and total root parasites. Now, students, in the similar way, partial parasites are further divided into two categories, that is partial stem parasite and partial root parasites. Students, you might be conscious to know about the detail of partial and total parasites. So do not get worried. I am going to explain you this in detail. First, I will explain you about partial stem parasites as the word partial indicate that they can manufacture some of the food due to the presence of chlorophyll and absorb the nutrient and water from the host with the help of hostria which enters into xylem only. Now let's see example of the partial stem parasites, that is Loranthus viscum casta. Now let me explain you about second parasites, which is total stem parasites, as the word total indicate that they are totally dependent on host for food. So they produce hostria which enter into the body of host, xylem and phloem, which absorb water and food material, and in this case the host may also die. Now let's see its example, that is cascata plant, which is commonly known as umber bale. Students, there is another partial parasite which is partial root parasites. These are the plants which get their food partially from other plants. For example, sandalwood tree. Similarly, there is total root parasites. These are the plants that can completely obtain their food from the roots of neighboring plants. Student, these plants mostly attack the plants of family Cruciferae and Solanaceae. For example, Orabench and Cistanch. Thank you students for watching and listening. Please give me your feedbacks.